Welcome back. Before we take a look at the day's business news, let's take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. As we saw earlier in the bulletin, the first Global Islamic Economy Summit is being held in Dubai today, organised by Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Thomson Reuters. The summit is being held to further bolster Dubai as a future global hub for Islamic finance. According to a report by Thomson Reuters released ahead of the start of the summit, the Islamic economy is expected to be valued at $6.7 trillion by 2018, bigger than the economies of every country in the world except China and the United States. The report, titled The State of the Global Islamic Economy Report 2013, estimates Muslim consumers' global expenditure on the media, food and lifestyle sectors, including cosmetics and tourism, at $1.62 trillion last year, and estimates this to grow to $2.47 trillion by 2018. The report also put the value of Islamic financial assets at $1.35 trillion, which is expected to grow 15 to 20% per year in core markets. The report also values the potential universe of Islamic banking assets in core markets under optimal conditions at $4.1 trillion.
As part of this report, we've benchmarked Dubai as compared to the other centers, and Dubai is leading by far from most of the other centers, simply because it's got an enabling environment, it's got all of the infrastructure it needs to excel in Islamic economy. That said, that's not the only end of the equation. You need to have a supportive regulatory infrastructure, you need to have investment from the government, and this is what essentially Dubai has shown right now. Whereas Malaysia, on the other hand, has been far ahead in this for several years, and that's why they are what you call the leader. But I think Dubai will catch up very quickly. We size the economy right now, the whole Islamic economy as we've sized it here, is 3.05 trillion. That is slated, if we capture the full potential, to rise to 6.05 trillion by 2018. So it is very exciting. The question is, when you mentioned that when it's about real economy, all of this, bringing it together, makes the real economy the answer, the solution to it. And I think what we're doing with this report is identifying those sectors that will facilitate the opportunities for growth.
According to His Excellency Hamad Bouamem, President and CEO of Dubai Chamber of Commerce, the summit is Dubai's first step towards bringing the Muslim world together under the concept of the Islamic economy. One of the attendees was His Excellency Ahmad Ali Al Madani, President of Islamic Development Bank, who was also awarded the Islamic Economy Lifetime Achievement Award during the opening ceremony. According to Al Madani, Islamic economy can be a future of the real economy as it limits speculation and proves to be resilient towards economic downturns.
Islamic banking has its own modes of financing, has its own principles. For example, in Islamic finance, you cannot have excessive speculation in Islamic banking, and also the Islamic finance is related directly to the real economy. When you want to finance, you have to finance real economy, either an actual to buy and sell actual products, or if it is industry, or it is actual trade, and so forth. So it is tied with the real economy. So there are less speculation. That's why during the financial crisis of 2008, the Islamic financial institutions were more resilient because they were close to the real economy, less speculation. This will open the Dubai market to huge institutions who are working in Islamic banking, and also I think also it brings a lot of business to Dubai, inshallah.
With a high level of participation of heads of state and their accompanying senior trade delegations at the recently concluded 3rd Arab-Africa Summit in Kuwait, trade relationships between the Arab region and Africa are becoming increasingly important, particularly in the GCC. To foster these relationships, the Ministry of Tourism and Environment of the Government of the Republic of Namibia held a one-day trade forum in Dera on Sunday. The event, attended by a Namibian government delegation from the Namibian Tourism Board, was led by the Minister of Tourism and Environment, the Honourable Uhakiwa Herunga. During the event, which highlighted the tourism business and investment opportunities that Namibia offers, the Tourism Minister for Namibia told attendees that in 2012, Namibia received more than 1.2 million tourists per annum and that they aim to increase the number to 2 million by 2020. He also said the fast-growing tourism industry in Dubai is an inspiration for Namibian Tourism Department to study and expressed his confidence that there will be a significant increase in terms of inbound tourists from the Gulf countries, especially the UAE.
Our initiative here is actually for us to be able to penetrate into the United Arab Emirates. We would like to expose Namibia here for Namibia to be able to become a destination of choice by masses, not only in Dubai only, but in the whole of United Arab Emirates. That is our main objective here. For the first time, we have managed to get some people from Dubai last year, 2012, to Namibia, and this number, we want this number to continue to grow for us to have a much stronger tourism cooperation between the two nations, United Arab Emirates and Namibia. No, actually, I have first listened at the history of Dubai. People are saying Dubai about 25 years ago, it was almost like a village, and is now one of the best cities in the world, one of the most developed countries in the world that I have ever seen. I have been to the United States of America, I've been to UK and other countries, but there's no country that I can see that has developed so quickly like the United Arab Emirates. That is actually the main reason why we would like to see what they have done differently that other parts of the world did not do, what we did not do as a country, for us to be able to learn from Dubai. Being a minister responsible for environment and tourism, I want to learn more on tourism issues, but also as a government, because we have got a responsibility of collective leadership in our country. We want to see also from other sectors of the national economy of this country, what do they do for us to be able to learn from them and perhaps implement that in our own country.
Emaar Properties, Dubai's largest developer, has barred local real estate agents from selling any off-plan property purchased under their names until handover, according to a report in a local daily. In the report, Emaar was quoted as saying that in regard to ready property, real estate agents can purchase only after the unit has been in the general inventory unsold for a minimum of 14 days. However, there will be no restriction on resale, the company added. In May, Emaar chairman Mohammed Al-Abbar said the company was doing all it could to control flipping of properties in the market. Earlier in October, Dubai doubled the property registration fee from 2% to 4% of the property value to control flippers or quick sales, which has been blamed for the property price crash of 2008 and 2009. The UAE's central bank also issued the new mortgage lending rule, restricting banks to providing loans of 80% of the property value to Emiratis and 75% to expatriates for the first purchase. The move was aimed at cooling down the market, which has seen prices shooting up by over 21% in the past 12 months.